next question, number 14. In the given circuit, the silicon transistor has beta equals to 75 and a collector voltage Vc is equal to 9 volts. Then the ratio of Rb and Rc is dash. So it's not a multiple choice. Let's work it out. We have been asked to find out the ratio of Rb by Rc. And we have been given that Vc is 9 volts. 15 volts is already given. And beta value is 75. Now the question makes a point to mention silicon transistor. Now this is important. Now with the word silicon transistor, the value VBE, base emitter voltage, is always 0.7 volts. Approximately 0.7, but we will have to take it as 7. Now this is standard for a silicon transistor. So please make it a point to remember. Sometimes the value may not be given, but it's a standard value and it's good to remember. So we have VBE is equal to 0.7 volts, standard value. Now let's look at the normal relations that we have. We know for a transistor that IC is equal to beta IB. Now this is another relation. Okay. Here this is VBE. Okay. Next. Now let's write down the equation here for IC in terms of IC, IB and VC and RC. Okay. So here we have IC plus IB is equal to 15, the difference between these two, minus VC divided by RC. The sum of the currents IC plus IB is equal to the difference of the voltage is 15 minus VC divided by RC. Now, let's see if we can solve this even further. We have the value of VC given to us, 15 minus 9 divided by RC, and that's 6 divided by RC. So this gives us our first equation. We have IC plus IB is equal to 6 by RC. Now, using this relation here, IC equals beta into IB, let's substitute that over here. So, we now get beta IB plus IB is equal to 6 divided by RC. So, beta is 75. If we substitute 75 here, this further becomes 76 IB is equal to 6 by RC. Now let's call this equation 1. We are going to use this at a later step. Okay, so we have one expression. Now the next expression, let's look at IB. The current IB. Now the current IB can be written as VC minus VBE divided by RB. So VC is given to us as 9 minus VBE is the standard value that I mentioned earlier, which is 0.7 divided by RB. So this is 8.3 divided by RB. So that gives us IB is equal to 8.3 by RB. So this is our next relation, number 2. Let's substitute this expression here into expression 1. So we have IB in terms of RC. We now have IB in terms of RB. So let's substitute this into IB over there. So that's 76 IB. 76 IB is equal to 6 by RC. So plugging in this here, we get 76 8.3 divided by RB is equal to 6 by RC. We now can write the ratio asked in the question. RB by RC is equal to 76 into 8.3 divided by 6, and that gives us a value of 105.1 ohms. Or just 105.1, since this is a ratio, it's not written in terms of ohms. So the final answer here is 105.1. Well, I hope this has helped.